Oh, winter. Winter must be here. You know, I'm getting a lot of these Facebook requests, and I just had a Keisha request me, and I'm curious. What do you want, Keisha? And she says she's got a 9-year-old son and whatnot. She's a single mom and all of this stuff. And, I'm like, I told her straight up, I said, because I'm, day off, I'm still in bed. I'm going to get up whenever I get up, maybe 10 o'clock. I don't know. Right? I said, listen, listen. What do you do? What's this? What's that? Well, hey, you live alone? You've been married? You got any kids? Said, listen, I live alone. Um, I've never been married. No, no, never been married. I'm not in a current relationship. No, I'm not. I don't want to be in a relationship. That's what I told her. She's got on some construction uniform. And if I was looking for somebody, I wouldn't be dealing with a black woman. I just wouldn't. There's no juice left for black women. There's nothing. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, bro. There's nothing. There's no desire. There's no interest in a black woman at all. Period. There's so many of them that are just done in America, right? I said, too ghetto, too ratchet, baby mamas, just not my cup of tea. Too many problems, you know. She goes, be single. It's so hard. I'm so lonely. I said, good luck with your search. And she stopped talking to me just now. Good luck with your search. I said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We are in. I told her. I said, there's plenty of men. She goes. She goes. Do you find it hard being by yourself? I said, no, absolutely not. I said, I have guns. I go shooting. If I had the time, I would go hunting. I would take my bolt action rifle and I would go get a deer, you know, or I would grab my shotgun and I would go try to get a turkey. There's fishing, right? There's so many fun things to do. I ride motorcycle, you know. I can borrow my friend's motor. My friend just bought a nice brand new motorcycle and he wouldn't mind me borrowing it for the day and whatnot. Of course, I would slip him a few dollars and shit. I know guys like this. I can call you up and say, "Yo, man, let me borrow that bike, bro." This is a dude. I'm working on him. I'm working on him. I'm working on him. He just it's not a new bike, but it's a powerful bike. I've never rode a powerful bike. I forget what the CCs are. I'm in bed, and he bought it for a steal, man. He bought it for like $800, man. And I'm like, yo, let me borrow that bike, bro. I know a lot of men. I could borrow their bike for the day and whatnot. I think I might make him an offer to buy the bike. Seriously, because he doesn't have a license. And he's not going to have a license. And I might have to put some pressure on him. Yo, I give you some money for that bike, bro. It's a very, very powerful bike. And he don't need it. So, and he's telling me he was thinking about getting rid of it. So that's what I told her. I was like, I've got a full life. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I hang out with my guy friends. I play my PlayStation 5. I've got a PlayStation 4. Said, we men really don't need women anymore. And after I said that, she really stopped talking to me, especially a black woman. No, nobody needs a black woman. Who needs a black woman? Right? And once again, two different guys on my job. One guy is 30, I think he's 33. His wife divorced him, took the two kids. That's it, man. There's another guy on my job. He told me his wife cheated on him, and he's navigating those waters. He's got two kids by her, and what is the point? What women only bring drama and pain and nonsense and I even told this woman, I said, I really don't even need sex anymore. The drama that comes from dealing with these modern day women, it is not worth it. It's not worth it. Who wants to deal with this? I don't want to deal with this. Who wants to deal with this nonsense? What man that lives alone wants to deal with a woman that has a child? Seriously? Seriously? There is no desperation. There's not enough crack and liquor in the world to want to deal with somebody that has a child, let alone a black woman. Just I don't deal with black women. I don't They are the biggest headaches in the world. They really are, man. They don't listen to nothing. So, if you're dealing with somebody that doesn't listen to you, what is the point in dealing with them? you know you're trying to build something, you're trying to go places, and this knucklehead don't listen to you. She spends more money on her hair than she saves money, right? You're trying to grow your money together so that you can buy houses and property and commercial property and real estate. All she wants to do is worry about her hair, her nails, and her makeup, like you're dealing with somebody that's never going to grow up, right? And even though a lot of them, they have children, they're single moms, they still want to play in the club. I remember my son's mother, you know what I'm saying? She went through this period of, I just want to go dancing. And I let her go a couple of times. Then after that, I was like, you can't go out no more. Why you gotta be controlling? Why you gotta have your ass dancing in the club? I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not fucking stupid. See, I don't have time for these games. I really don't. I really don't. I don't go to the club. So can't no woman be shaking her ass in the club and other dudes looking at her and trying to touch on her booty and all this nonsense. Nobody with half a brain wants to deal with a modern day woman. So we are in our soft guy era. A lot of us are. We are in the drizzle era. Me, I would say I'm in the uninterested era. I'm not interested, man. Ain't no man in his right mind want to deal with a single mom. Nobody wants to deal with this shit, and nobody wants to deal with just modern American women. Period. These bitches are crazy. They're fucking crazy. I saw the video yesterday before I went to bed. I think it was Child Time Pod. Love his channel, right? There's a pretty little Becky. She's like 21 years old, skinny, just sexy as fuck, man. And she goes, um, if a man shows interest in me, I'm gonna act mean and tell him no. Really? And then she goes, I'm doing this to see if he's going to continue to approach me. If he doesn't continue to approach me, then what does she say? He really didn't mean it, you know. and she goes, if he comes back after I give him a mean look, it was just weird. Like, nobody has time for these mental games. Nobody has time for this bullshit anymore. A lot of American women are fucking crazy, and it's just not worth it anymore. A lot of men are waking up and saying, I've got guns. I go target shooting, right? It's fun. I got a fishing pole. Catch fish, you eat it. It's fun. It's relaxing. I've got I ride motorcycles. It's fun. It's relaxing. I got cigars. I've got a PS5, a PS4, a PS3. At one time I had a PS2, but it died. I had a PSP portable, original. Had that for over 10 years. It died recently. Um, I've got a GameCube. I've got Atari 2600. You know, I've got a full life. I've got a passport. I've got a full life. I'm just it's just I'm in the uninterested era. I'm not interested. The only thing you can offer me is sex, and I'm not really even interested in that. Newsflash: this last person that I was talking to started acting weird. Started using the death in the family as an excuse to not want to talk, and I don't have time for this bullshit. I really don't. A lot of these women, they have horrible social skills. I'm more interested in the full life that I have. I have a best friend that I hang out with. I have other men that I hang out with. It's hanging out with men seems to be more interesting than dealing with women these days. It really does. You don't have the headaches, you don't have the lies, you don't have somebody that's begging you for money because a lot of these women are broke. Whether they're a single mom or not, a lot of these women are stark raving mad broke, and a lot of them are doing foodie calls because they can't afford food, and it's just nobody wants to play this game. So I keep money in my pocket. I save money. I just am not interested. We are in the uninterested era. I'm not interested. I'm good. And even the ones that are pretty are fucking mentally fucked up.